Hi, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to CP's Marketing Conclave. I'm Nisha, and I'll be your host for the session. Let us begin with our discussion on a case study on expediting digital growth, Pepsi with ShareChat. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome our speakers for the session. Satyajit Debroy, Director, Sales, ShareChat. Avinash Chaudhary, Senior Brand Manager, Kurkure, PepsiCo. Now, before I hand it over to you guys, I'm going to request all the delegates to keep posting their questions in the chat box, and the panel will address a selected few at the end of the session. Over to you guys.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Nisha.
Nisha.
Uh, a very good morning and namaskar to all the people out here, awesome people. I hope you guys are great, feeling great now. Hey Avinash, uh, great to have you here.
I
How are you feeling
agree.
today?
Absolutely fantastic, and I hope you are also doing absolutely great.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much, Avinash. So we just have got 20 minutes, and we'd like to go get cracking with it. We'll keep the discussions free flowing so that
Sure.
it's interesting for everyone. Yeah. So just want to understand one thing, Avinash. Over the last few months, we have seen that there's a lot of shift from offline, budgets shifting onto the digital side of it.
Yeah.
Do you think the trend is going to stay here and it's going to increase as we go along?
Yes, absolutely. So the fundamental principle for any marketeer is
Mhm.
to maintain consumer centricity,
Right.
right? From every perspective. And if I were to simply put it, all four P's of marketing
Right.
has to be thought through from a consumer centricity perspective. So,
Right.
as consumer is adopting more and more of digital as a
Right.
media, not
Right.
only media, for every means, digital has become their go-to media platform.
Mhm.
So, and just to quote few numbers, today we have close to 770 million TV viewers
Right.
and close to 500 million smartphone users. The TV base is still higher, but those 500 millions are pretty much concentrated into young 15 to 34. 65-70% of that base is
Mhm.
into 15 to 34 audience,
Right.
which makes and the moment you see TV, the numbers for TV will look a little lower than that. So when you're talking
So,
about a sharper targeting or a cohort which is young adults, I think
mhm.
digital is a very is playing a role of a reach media, and of course
That's
it comes with its inherent benefits of engagement, two-way communication, to be able to put out your message across in many ways, not only just in audio visual, but in many multiple ways you can do that. So yeah, of course,
right.
following the consumer centricity and adoption of digital among 15 to 34,
Right.
and that's where most of our PepsiCo brands source their volume from.
That's
And it's not a 3-4 month phenomena. The journey is really long. It's been almost 3 years that we are on increasing our investment onto digital, and
right.
of course we follow the consumer. We continue to do that.
Superb. I think exciting times for people who are in digital.
Yeah.
Uh, Great. So the second, thing that I wanted to really ask is why is Pepsi looking at digital to go to the next level? How are you really leveraging the medium?
Yeah. Okay. So I'll just try and put it through a framework for all of us to understand it better. I think we follow a three-pillar principle, which is called for digital specifically. It's called which can be bucketed into reach,
Yeah.
revenue, and engagement. Right. So
Right.
obviously we are into FMCG industry,
Right.
and every day, every hour, every minute there is a consumer available, and
Right.
there is one or the other product of PepsiCo available to all those consumers everywhere,
Right. Right.
right? So reach is extremely important for us because the only way we can grow our brands is to drive penetration, and penetration
Absolutely.
always comes on back of reach. More and more number of people you reach, better your penetration, and then better you're likely to grow your business. So when we look at reach, all these platform, YouTube,
Mhm.
Facebook, Hotstar, which are fairly large platforms like 200 million plus
Absolutely.
base or 250 million plus base.
Mhm.
We use them to be able to drive our reach agenda. Then comes revenue. Yeah, so revenue is very critical. We're trying to increase our share onto e-com platforms,
Okay.
right from Amazon Pantry to Grofers to Big Basket to Milk Basket, everywhere. So a
Right.
good portion of investment goes in promoting brands, stroke offers, stroke whatever deals that we have on the platform
Mhm.
for the users of those platforms.
Okay.
Right. So we do a lot of lower funnel targeting, which is to, on the platform you identify, let's say I am for Kurkure. If I want
Mhm.
to target Namkeen users, then I will go
Mhm.
onto the platform and say I will buy such and such inventory to target Namkeen users, Namkeen category users.
Right.
And I'm likely to get adoption on my brand Kurkure, call it Kurkure
Right.
Masala Munch. So yeah, so that's how we use revenue platform and it's spread across. That's the second bucket of investment when it comes to digital for us to drive
Right.
growth. And the
Right.
third is engagement. So reach, revenue, and engagement.
Right.
Engagement and that's I think digital allows engagement at a mass scale. No
Absolutely.
other media also have some bit of engagement built into them, but
Mhm.
digital allows you engagement at mass scale. It not only allows you engagement at mass scale, but also allows you to engage with audience with multiple type of creative units. You can do audio, you can do
Absolutely.
audio visual, you can do text, you can get UGCs, and that's where platform like ShareChat is very important. And I think
Mhm.
to drive engagement, and that too in a vernacular parlance, I think ShareChat is a fantastic platform, and we've tried ShareChat with one of our campaigns, and we've seen good to great results coming out of it. And likewise, there are other platform also. There's Insta Reels, and obviously TikTok is not there right now.
Mhm.
But Roposo, Chingari, lot of new platforms are coming up.
Right.
But ShareChat with its scale, I
Yeah.
think helps us drive the engagement led growth for our brands.
Absolutely. Great. Obviously, with 140 million MEOs, we are one of the largest in this space. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Vinesh. I mean, great. So that brings to my next question. I mean, see, basically, how are you really targeting your set of users on ShareChat? And obviously, as you rightly said, the UGC or the influencer bit, how are you really leveraging those two kind of things and putting it to your media mix?
Yeah. So see, targeting right now in FMCG case, it's I would say it's in a developing stage. It's not we don't use targeting per se to its full potential that digital as a media can deliver to. You
Right,
know,
right.
for us, a 5 rupee kurkure or a 5 rupee lays
Yeah.
is can be consumed by anybody and everybody.
Mm.
And obviously, as I said, the only way to drive business is to drive penetration. So
Mhm.
we really we broad base our targeting
Mhm.
and not look at very niche cohorts, because then we
Right.
will not be able to drive volumes. So for us,
Absolutely.
targeting is broad based. We
Mhm.
target a cohort. We don't go into the like habits. We don't go into detailing
Mhm.
psychographics, like if whether he will do a purchase at 12 o'clock, so I should target him at 12 o'clock,
Right.
or I
Right.
should target him while he's out in a mall. Those are we set at times we do that, but that's very very minuscule part of our digital investment strategy. It's right now
Absolutely.
broad based, appeal to wider audience, so that you get more people into your brand funnel, and then therefore
Mhm.
convert them into your consumers. So and of course ShareChat and likewise other medium, other digital platforms allow you to go into as much targeting as possible.
Right.
But for FMCG, we don't do that. But
Right.
one important part I would want to mention is
Sure.
what targeting is customization.
Yeah.
And I
Correct.
think with the ShareChat vernaculars is a good customization, a broad-based customization, I would say.
Right. Right.
Customized at a scale, not customized, to niche, customized as a scale. Let's say you're talking to Punjabi audience in Punjabi language, Tamil in Tamil language,
Right.
and at the same time, you're not only disseminating your message in the regional language like you do on TV, you're engaging with them in their own native language. So that's a very
Absolutely.
plus and advantage of the media that we have.
Absolutely. Hearts do open up when you converse in your local language.
Yeah.
And we have seen many times the proof is there. Great, Avinash. I mean, the next question that I want to ask you is, I just want to deep dive into the influencer bit a bit more, just to understand your thoughts there.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yeah. So there was an era when you had brand ambassadors, and those were the influencers, right?
Right.
And then of
Correct.
course, your tribe, your loyal consumers who are your
Yeah.
influencers,
Yeah.
who will make a point about your brand appeal to their
Mm.
colleagues, their friends, and to the larger
Right.
society. But yes,
Right.
with digital, the influencers phenomena is rising. But
Mhm.
to simplify it, we see them as an extension of our brand ambassador.
Right.
That's how
Right.
we go about our influencer strategy. So
Right.
whatever, if I have a brand ambassador or a personality who gels with my brand, who echoes the brand values,
Mhm.
I would treat my influencers also with the same lens. So
Right. Right.
if it is for Kurkure, let's say it has to be a family person. It has to be an absolute entertainer. It has to be a great, I would say, over the top personality.
Mhm.
So we see influencers as an extension of our brand ambassadors, and of
Super.
course, and the beauty about using influencers is that you can uh, by adding their own flavor, the originality of influencers, you make
Right.
it make it far more relevant, far more engaging, far more appealing to the
Very
followers
true.
or to the audiences that are there on their social handles. So
Mhm.
yeah, so I think that's the beauty of influencers. But for us, it's always an extension of our brand ambassadors from a strategy perspective.
Super. I think a lot of UGC campaign-led campaigns are going to be there from your stable. That's for sure. That I can understand. The next thing is that okay, let me make it a bit interesting. जब हिंदी में बात करते हैं obviously कान खड़े हो जाते हैं और हम अच्छे से और बात करते हैं. So ShareChat is all about language first, right? Uh, I mean, how is Pepsi really? If you look at the language first approach, uh, how would Pepsi really leverage that part of this medium, this kind of mediums or language first, like ShareChat?
Yeah. So as I said, Satyajit, it's the inherent advantage of talking to consumers in their own native language
Mhm.
uh, is a very important
Right,
advantage to platform like ShareChat.
right,
And as I said, we've always been broadcasting the message in native language on TV. There is always a Tamil edit, Telugu edit, Marathi edit, for the
Mhm.
for the TVC.
Mhm.
But yes, there is an opportunity to go beyond that with
Mhm.
platforms like ShareChat. Not only disseminate, but at the same time engage. At the same
Absolutely,
time, get a response of
absolutely.
what you put out to them. So I think we love to utilize on that advantage,
Sure.
and we had done that with our campaign that we did for the two flavor launch that we had done under
Absolutely,
the
the
Kurkure
LT one.
umbrella.
Yes,
So yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, yeah. So the engagement is an additional advantage, but dissemination in the regional language we've always been doing from years. Not only us, every brand does that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Great. So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard one of the brightest mind in marketing. Avinash, any do's and don'ts for us while we, kind of reach out to Pepsi? Anything that you want to say or give an indication?
Okay, so I think our we executed one campaign with ShareChat. We've learned from it, and platform has delivered good results. It met the KPIs that we had put out, or overachieved the KPIs that we had put out. Would like to experiment more and understand, and then therefore find a scaled model with
Right.
platform like ShareChat, Insta Reels, and all, where we can build engagement with consumers.
Great. Great talking to you, Avinash. Um,
Thank you, Satyajit.
and we would like to take you through the PepsiCo, the Kurkure campaign that we had. Nishtha, if you can, yeah. So as you know, these are some of the slides for ShareChat, Bharat ka number one social media app, 130 million monthly active users. So that's where we are. Next slide, please. These are some of the attributes. That's okay. I can just share targeting language first, branded hashtag campaigns, video first. These are some of the main attributes that we have. Can you go to the next slide, please? Yeah. So this is the Kurkure case study. So there was a new product launch that happened. Kurkure launched two new flavors. They're called limited time offer. And this was done to create accelerated demand. Ad properties that were used were video ads and branded hashtag challenges. And the market were north and east. When I say north, the entire north, including Punjab, and east is Odia and Bengali. The communication that we used was Bapre Bap, was used to highlight the selling point of the product. The product's USP was its spiciness. Uh, uh, I mean, if you look at the matrix that we delivered, it was around 13.5 million plus views and 170,000 odd engagement that we had. Next slide, please. These are some of the snapshots of the 4,500 content that we got. And sorry, my power went off. And this content, this 4,500 content actually generated almost 7 million views and close to 150,000 odd engagements. We also promoted the Kurkure LTO videos that we have had of Akshay Kumar, which delivered almost 6.5 million plus views. And the language that we used was Hindi, Punjabi, Bengali, and Odia. That's it, guys. It was a fantastically successful campaign. And Nishta, next slide, please. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, and it was a pleasure to be here. Thank you once again, Avinash, for supporting us. And
Thank you,
look forward to
Satyajit.
many more successes
Yeah.
together. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the wonderful audience that we could not see, but yes, I hope we had a fruitful session.
Yeah, we missed the clapping and we missed the whistles. Thank you, guys. Stay
Thank
safe and
you.
take care. Yeah.
Guys,
Bye.
we have some questions from the audience if it's okay with you.
Sure.
Yeah, please.
We have 1 minute to cover it. Kindly share your views on using a celebrity endorsement versus using YouTubers and other digital influencers in this digital savvy world.
This is for Avinash, I believe.
Okay. Can you repeat the question? I
Sure.
lost in between. Sure.
Kindly share your views on using a celebrity endorsement versus using YouTubers or other digital influencers in this digital savvy world.
Okay. As I briefly covered in my talk also, I think both have an important role to play. There is a celebrity like a mass celebrity has a role to be able to appeal to a wide audience, right? He's known for his work. He represents your brand. He represents the personalities of your brand. So the role of a celebrity is to drive mass awareness, mass engagement, I would say mass empathy for the brand. And the digital influencers, be it YouTubers, be it Instagram influencers, be it ShareChat influencers, they have their own niche following, with which you are able to connect with a smaller base, but at a far one-on-one basis, one to few
Right.
basis. From a one to many, one to mass, a broadcast approach to a narrowcast approach, wherein you are engaging with one to many, one to few, or one-on-one basis also at times. So both have an important role to play. So yeah, that's how, and brand should leverage both to be able to build empathy as well as build connections.
Got it. Thank you, Avinash, for addressing that question. I would like to conclude the session by thanking both of you for being
Thank you so much.
such excellent speakers. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Stay tuned.
Thank you, Nishtha.
Thank you
Thank
so
you very
much. Take
much.
care, everyone, and stay safe.